All right, more short track racing. And this is going to come out a little later in the week, so trying to get a bunch of stuff recorded today since we've got the Road to Pro tomorrow and then the League truck race Friday. So saw this was going off, figured, hey, why not? I'm terrible here. Let's go be terrible. And of course, Tracy and Mitch show up, so now I'll be even more terrible compared to them. Then there was one guy beating me in practice by quite a bit. I don't know if they'll be in here. Yeah, Steven in the 6 car. And let's see if we've got any other names. We might have a few, but Martinsville is not my friend. The heavy braking with walls blocking your view of the apex make it very difficult for me. And I just really struggle to get the feel of it all. I don't know why. I've won here, but those were some weird races that I've won. And then, of course, with like NIS, I've gotten some good finishes, but that's mainly just letting everyone wreck and then going at the end. But it's definitely a difficult place to race online just because of the hard braking zones. Lots of chances to have contact on entry, and then when something happens in front of you, it's very hard to miss.
Blue car ahead. Go low. 19.51.
We're gonna attack the entry of the corner, try to get a bit of speed. Hopefully be able to finish 3rd, but first we gotta qualify good. And I'm not very good at getting up to speed until about the 4th or 5th lap, so
19.419.
we'll hope that I can do good, but second quickest right now. Got the brake bias dialed forward. I don't know how I put you in the video. Got to be up front with me, or I guess if you're in the back, get lapped. I don't know how to respond to that. Sorry. That's just weird. Okay. So let's go try to qualify 3rd. Eh, crap. Scott has got some speed. How are we gonna do this? We're just gonna
Green. Okay.
not even try to get a run up because it just slides the tires, it seems, on the outside. So we're just gonna try to heat the tires up to get that extra grip out of it. Drive it in deep, try to get it slowed down.
One more lap. 19.462.
Up the curb, because that's what I do. 462 is not going to be good enough. And this is not going to beat that. We got a decent exit, but I screwed up 1 and 2 so bad that it doesn't matter. But really, if we're not getting pole, it's all just luck. On if you get a start on the inside or not. And we dropped to 3rd, but we still got Mitch to go. And then give Mitch a good luck, and hopefully he's on his lap, and that screwed him up, and now he's got to start in the back, and we can stay in third. Who's the guy? Scott? He hasn't went yet, so we could be 5th by the end of this. Steven qualifies right behind us in 4th. Mitch is going for a warm-up lap. Or had an issue. Mitch goes pole. Now we need Scott to come beat us. And he is not going to qualify, even though he was really quick. So now we need Mark to beat us. There we go. Mark goes pole. We get to start 5th. Happy with that. We're way off the pace, but that's to be expected. So just try to slot in here, not get clobbered. It does look like there's quite a big gap behind us. And I'm not sure if the 10, did he get the wall? I guess we're past that, so we can't see, but if I refresh paints, can't remember. Let's do it one more time. It's not a big field, so it should go fairly quick. It's kind of a good looking car. I'm guessing custom numbers on it would make it look better, so you can keep the 4 out of the, or the number out of the little bend there. Mitch, I don't know. I don't really like that paint scheme. It's a little too much orange. Alright, looks like everyone is joined up. Got them all loaded. Load our paint scheme while we're in car. Brake bias all the way forward.
Pit road is closed.
And looking at my phone.
Jetstar, 1 car.
So, I'm going to assume, this is just what I'm going to assume, but I don't really know how Tracy and Mitch race each other. I'm going to assume that Tracy's going to kind of hold up to allow Mitch to drop down on the backstretch, possibly, which should hang the 8 car up on the high side, which may allow me to get to the inside. But here's another issue I have at this track. I am very bad at trying to make a pass, and people on the outside can hold me off fairly easy. So it's going to be difficult to try to follow up through, but
Get ready, going green.
we'll see if we can.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Can't see the leader. Oh, thought we were going, we were. And that's going to allow the 8 to get to the inside. He does what he needs to.
Clear outside if you want it.
Bad start by me. I got myself too far to the right and couldn't see the leader then. And I went and then I second-guessed myself. And it was too late. But the 8 looks to be pushing a bit. We're not going to dive it up there yet. Mitch has got the lead.
19.568.
If we could get a little gap, I could try to enter high. But things are going to get stacked up big time here because they're still side by side for the lead. It's very difficult to make that pass stick sometimes, especially when you got this much grip.
19.5.
but having to make the entry shallower and the exit shallower really cuts off a lot. But just watching for any contact. We got a lot of space behind us after Steven, so at the moment we're not going to be able to do a whole lot other than get in a wreck, so just trying to manage it without getting past here. Because I feel like there's going to be a stack up. Mitch just can't get it done, so I don't feel too bad about being terrible at locking the brakes up bad there on entry. I don't feel too terrible about always being slower on the inside trying to make a pass. Now Tracy's on the inside of Mitch. Eight grabs the curb, not enough, but maybe we can get the inside call. We scare him up, but I can't dive it in like that. That's just gonna cause a wreck. We didn't have the nose. I'm not gonna dive it up there. We'll wait for another mistake if it comes along. Probably needed to do it then though, just because now we're gonna be going quicker since they're not stacked up on each other.
19.49.
Stab the brakes again. 8 hits the curb again. We get into him a little bit. Thankfully, no X, not even a 0. He's just going to back off and get in line. And hopefully we can pull away from him.
19.618. You're in 4th position.
And now we hit the curbs. Steven almost gets the ball back there. He should be able to get around the 8 if the 8 keeps making that many mistakes. He was looking really strong behind us.
19.478.
We got lap traffic coming up. That will add some excitement. Mitch into the wall as Tracy's trying to take a look under.
19.35.
Oh, a little contact behind. So yeah, the reason why I run the brake bias all the way forward in this car, I think it's the front stagger. That makes it just turn on entry better. Now you can be looser on entry, but we don't really want that. We want it just to rotate and not be sliding out the rear. So that front stagger with a bunch of brake bias in it seems to just turn it into the corner really good. And that's just kind of what I've always done with the modified. Plus, most of the places that we run, we don't even need brakes, so this is one of the few that you're doing some really hard braking with the SKs. We're kind of fading now. I can feel it. Just keep it off the curb, don't hit the wall, and see what these two do ahead. But Mark did a hell of a job holding Mitch off. That's not an easy thing to do. Big push, and I just drove through it. adding a bunch of heat to the right front. Just kind of do what I did at Five Flags and just kind of enter higher and cut down in the center. See if that relieves some of that right front heat that we're putting in it. The 12 car's trying to get out of the way, but it's very difficult to get out of the way here.
19.487.
It's gonna kill our exit.
Clear outside.
But doesn't really matter. We're fourth quickest at the moment. Mitch is starting to recover and get quicker.
19.646.
I can just keep rotating it like that,
19.4.
hitting my marks. Might be able to get back up to him, but there I just drove through a bad push. I gotta quit doing that. Lap car is taking a weird line down the straightaway. So that's gonna be a little scary. He's driving down the middle of the straightaway. That's never a good sign. I like the reflection of the pit entry signal every time we enter turn 3.
19.604.
And the lap car is still driving down the middle of the straightaway and does now finally move up out of the way and is back down to the middle of the track now.
19.5.
I don't think this is going to end well. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Car outside. Clear
Thankfully, we get past him before he starts driving down the middle of the straight. That's not helping his corner entry for sure. Mitch and Tracy aren't going to make a mistake. There's just nothing we can really do at this point. We're just dead even, fixed setup, getting about all we can out of it. I mean, I'm happy I'm even keeping up with them. That's unexpected. Maybe they got some random damage from when they were all piled together. Alright, I'm going to bring the brake bias back a little bit now. See if I can rotate it earlier. I don't know. That didn't really feel like much. No, that's trash. All the way forward.
19.574. Got 10 laps to go.
Come on, Mitch. Use the bumper. They're pulling away from me now.
19.58.
He's gonna go for it. This is gonna pull us back up to their bumpers. Tracy gonna be able to hold on to the outside.
19.524.
I'll go 3 wide with them. Screw it. They won't be expecting that.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
Tried to scare him. Or at least get the call. Now we're gonna.
Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 19.873. Clear high.
Got into Mitch that time.
Still there. You're on the bottom.
Now we're 3 wide.
Outside, 2 wide. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside.
3 wide racing at Martinsville.
Car outside, 2 wide. Stay low. Outside is clear. Outside, 20.0.
Oh, we
Still
got
there.
the curb.
You're now in third. Outside is clear.
I had to try it. I trust them,
Clear.
and I think they trust me.
19.851 inside.
That was a late inside call. Might have to give Mitch the bumper here. I'd feel bad if I wrecked him, but... bad push. Luckily, Tracy got a horrible exit. Mitch nearly got the curb. Tracy got a good exit.
You've got 2 laps to go. 19.612.
Mitch misses the corner. Shove him out. Little bump and run here. White flag. Tracy, if you hit me, I can blame it on you.
19.601.
Just bump me into the corner and move him up for both of us. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. Needed to do it the lap before. That was intense. I knew it when they were side by side. I was like, and I can do 3 wide. We can do 3 wide if we get the chance. I mean, it was stupid as hell, but I knew I could do it with those guys, especially when I think they're on voice together. Oh, that was fun. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was... I mean, we just got to go look at that real quick. I think he got 5th, right? Yep. Alright, let's... I just want to look at that 3 wide. That's some stupid stuff. Like, never, ever do this in official racing unless you know the people that you're racing. Never go 3 wide at Martinsville. But it was there. I showed it once, trying to get them scared. And then I think Tracy just pulled out of it there. He got up way high. Mitch got a little loose, yeah. So we weren't truly 3 wide, but close enough. And then I gave room because I thought we were still 3 wide, which then kind of hurt us here. And then we got into Mitch. Luckily it didn't send him run the block, but let's just watch it. Watch it from the stands for a minute. That was fun. I don't know if they were going slower. I mean, obviously they were pulling away, but once they got sideways or side by side, there was just, you slow down so much. I should have sent it on him. A little bump into the corner with 2 to go. But take a look there. Just try to, you know, maybe give him the 3 wide call and scare Tracy up. And we're essentially 3 wide there. That'll probably be the thumbnail. And then I just keep it in there. Mitch gets a little loose. We give him a bump. And we're kind of 3 wide again. Getting the call this time. And then Tracy just kind of bails out of it there. Little contact there. Was that the contact, or is the contact the next corner? From the side, I love Mitch's car, but the stripe up the middle annoys me. Now, there, I just had to hope Tracy was going to back out of it. I couldn't give him the inside, because there's no way I can defend the high side. But at the, what are we at? There was one point where I could have got Mitch. I could have just given him a bump. Where was it? Right here. This is where I needed to, because he screwed up and missed 1 and 2. And so what I needed to do was just send him up the track here. And I could have, but it was too deep to dive in, so that was fun. Let's take a look at the incidents. I'm guessing we're just gonna have a couple of, whoa, okay. That was the 14 overdriving, but maybe the 12 underdriving. But yeah, you can only go as fast as the car in front of you is going on entry, so you got to be ready for stopping. Maybe that's why he was pulling to the left so bad on the straights, was because his car was broken. Big dive, completely misses it. Like, the guy gave him the room, too. He made a big dive and then locked up the brakes or something. Slides up the track, nearly gets that guy. 7 nowhere to go. And then Mark gets the win. Dude was, well, can't do burnouts. This car has way too much grip. And the anti-stall that's on default makes it even harder. But he got it done. He's getting it done. Doesn't sound very cool, but it's like low RPM burnouts. But yeah, congrats to him on holding off Mitch and Tracy there and then just pulling away. That was crazy to see. 93% all around, so that's good. That was fun. I don't think I've ever had that much fun at Martinsville. So let's take a look at the results. And 24 iRating, 13 safety rating. Fastest lap of the race. I kind of felt that was going to be the fastest lap of the race. It just felt really good. I mean, obviously, didn't do us any good, but Tracy 0.001 off of us. But 12 laps in, like I said, I can't fire off in this car. It takes a long time for me to get in a rhythm with it, especially at Martinsville. But that was fun. That was a good one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.